Oh my, this is so cute. I love candy colors. Oh, I got sore throat, but I have to voice over anyway. It's so funny, I got sore throat too. It's like we're having one voice. Hello again, my lovely crafters. Welcome back to my show. Today we're gonna make something really cute I cannot stand: Coquette dining chairs. As usual, we're gonna start from the pattern making. We're going to learn to draw. Well, it's actually you. I can draw already. I'm using millimeter blocks just to make it easy, but you don't have to. So these are the measurements. Just follow what I'm doing. And if you'd like to use inch as the measurement, please use your own calculator. It's so small. Please, I prefer centimeter. So I'm gonna put some music. I hope you like it because previously somebody doesn't really like my jazz music. Well, that's okay. Let's try something else. And then we need to draw an oval shape like this. It's about 1 centimeter offset, just like this. And to make it symmetrical in both sides, you need to fold it twice and cut it. And because I think this paper is too thin for me, I trace it to a thicker paper and then I trace it on the cardboard. I'm using the usual 3mm cardboard. So these are all the cardboard pieces we need to make a chair. Make it double for the head part only and don't forget to cross the different direction of cardboard texture to strengthen the structure. And then we're going to glue them all together. And about the every long piece, the texture has to be like this. So you can bend it easily like this. Because we're going to put it right here. And there's a little thing you need to do about this part. Well, it's actually tiny. You need to mark it 2 millimeters to draw this line and cut it easily using scissors. And then we've got this angled shape. Let's put them all together using hot glue. Of course, you can use white glue if you'd like, but it's gonna be longer to wait for it to dry. So for small pieces like this, hot glue is fine. So the head part is going to be like this. It's got angle just like every chair should be. Don't forget to glue the joint part, and then next we're going to put the glue right here and put the head part right here. It's shaping, and then we need to cover all the ugly texture of the cardboard using any kind of thin paper and white glue. Remeasure every thickness, and then you can use whether your fingers or painting brush to spread the glue. Wait for it to dry completely before continuing to spread another glue layer to all over the surface, especially to fix some ugly part. Since I'm holding it, I think I can finish it later while I already finished the very bottom part. It's dried already, so I can put it like this without the stickiness. And here's the result. Everything is shinier and sturdier, and then it's ready to be painted. So I skipped these parts because I'm going to put something on it anyway. And then let's paint it using some acrylic paint in your favorite color and with any kind of your favorite brush. Let's make it fast. And this is the result after 2 layers of paint. So I don't want similar chairs with a table. It's always my kind of favorite style. And then let's continue to the pads using some cardstock paper and 5mm sponge. So cut a piece similar to the pattern and then another piece smaller than the pattern. It's about this size, you don't need to really measure it. And then this is how to make it puffy. And then choose your any kind of favorite fabric, but I hope it's cotton because I really recommend something easy to work with. Avoid silk or satin that is slippery, and then let's cover it. As the legs, I'm using 7cm wooden dowel. I hope you can find it easily at your favorite craft store. And we're gonna put it right here. It's easier to put the front part because it's just straight and simple like this. But for the back part, we need a little angle just like every chair should be. The challenge is to make it symmetrical. So hot glue doesn't dry really fast. You can have like 5 to 10 seconds maybe before it really dried, so use the time wisely. And I'm still thinking, should I paint it or not? This is the look of the painted legs. Which one do you like? And then, of course, we cannot skip this part. We need to cover it because it doesn't look so lovely. So I'm using some lace about like this. But you can have any other idea if you'd like. So it's 2.5 centimeters lace, and I think it's perfect. For this part, I'm gonna use something else. How about pearls? Do you have any other idea? Now I think I really have to paint the legs. And maybe some stencil drawing to the back, or maybe painting. Oh, maybe you like to paint. It's gonna be so awesome. And you can add some more beads to make it even more maximalist. Yes, it's not minimalist. We're not playing minimalist. More is more. And yes, I finally paint the legs. Of course, it's gonna be better if you paint it before you put the lace on, but yeah, I can still do it nicely using a tiny brush. And here's my 3 pastel colored chairs. I love it. But it's not gonna be complete without the table. I made it out of 3 pieces of cardboard to create some more thickness. It's about 9 millimeters. And just like the usual technique, cover the ugly texture of the cardboard using any kind of thin paper and cover all of the surface using some white glue. Last but not least, the table legs. Let's draw some pattern. And then trace it to make 6 pieces of cardboard to create 2 legs. It's 3 pieces for a leg. Just like the chair, I traced the pattern on a thicker paper just to make it easy. And then mark the midpoints and draw a line. Make the bottom part to be longer. And we're going to draw something about like this. Trust me, it has a purpose. I'm gonna explain it later. Make 3 of each of them. So, I'm making a table that is easy to store because it's always be the main problem. I hope this is the problem solving. Since it has so many sides, you need to do the gluing part by part. You just need to be patient. It's not difficult, it just takes time because you need to glue it one part, wait for it to dry, and then do another side and then another side until it's completely glued. Yeah, this is a chair video, but honestly, this table leg is the most complicated thing. I skipped the middle part from the paper covering because I don't want to ruin the measurement. And let's paint it. think it looks wooden enough. And of course, you can add some more and more decoration to the table and can't wait to play with it. I love how it looks so girly. And here's my other chair. I'm trying some other fabric. And of course, you can create your own design with your kind of fabric and decoration. Honestly, it's so much fun to make. Now my Barbie is ready to have a tea party or maybe open a bakery. I really hope you like the show, and don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your comment down below, and see you in my other video. Bye!